Hi Pisces, happy August. I hope you are doing well. Okay, watch the Virgo reading. I think it's the counterpart to this. Like I say, if something is not right, look to the house that's looking back at you. Most likely the answer sits there, or the real issue sits there. The real, whatever's looking back at you has a play here. And it's kind of similar to this. I think, though, that it's what I feel you'll be doing for August, or my suggestion would be, I think you need to get very clear on who you are, first and foremost to yourself, and check in with yourself as to, what success is. It's not being everything to everyone. And I think there's a real, there's something here, and it can have to do with past life, or something that is very ingrained in you, that you have to be all things to all people. And what's happening here is, I think you're burning yourself out, and you're not able to be, it's like the grass scenario that I used with the eclipse readings, right? You can sprinkle a little grass here and there, but where is the lawn? You know what I mean? Where is the lawn? Where is your life showing? You know what I mean? You've got to cluster enough energy in our life. We forget that energy is vital. It's very important. When we squander it and we're not careful of what we're using it for, or where we don't get it back. We don't get the energy back that we're squandering. So know your intention, again, for what you're doing, and know your why, right? You can't be all things to all people. You know what I mean? I think you need to remember to put the oxygen mask on yourself first, and then tend to other people. And I know that sounds selfish, but it's really not, because we're not able to provide for other people what they might need from us when we can't provide for ourselves first what we need for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's very similar there, and it's looking at those things and really healing those things. They're old patterns, I assure you of that. Okay? Now, we come in with the energy of the Eight of Wands. Oh, and here we go. Okay. Well, this is really weird, because I only have one. Usually if I have a deck that I really like, I usually get multiples of them, because when I'm doing, say, a relationship reading in my private readings, I'll use the same deck, but I want to see what both people are doing. So I like to use the same deck so I can see what's going on. Now, this deck I only have one of, because it was a little pricey, and she had limited quantities. And I've used this deck many, many, many times, and this has never occurred. You come in with the energy card of the Eight of... Ooh, I just got chest pains. Okay. Okay. We come in with the Eight of Wands. That's communication. It's swift energy. It's divine timing. It's things that are coming in towards you. They're just in divine timing, right? But it's an 8. It's a number where it's very powerful, or it can stall in the water. You've got to harness this, though, because this is restless energy that runs around, planting the grass seeds, but there's no lawn. So with this, though, focused intention, why, this gets the show on the road here. Now, what's under it is the 10 of Coins and the 6 of Cups, okay? I knew when I started this was past life. There's something past life in here, a past relationship, someone you feel responsible for. More than likely, this person is in your life now. When I see stuff like this, though, it's not someone who will show up in the same capacity. So if you were married to this person in the past, it could be your mother-in-law now. It could be your kid. It could be somebody, right? But this is going to be a substantial reading. And I was just extremely caught off guard. The Six of Cups, when we get sixes, they're things that we're back here for, to take responsibility for. And your outbound card is the Six of Wands. So it's most likely speaking up, doing hard work, providing for your family, enjoying, you know, the people around you, enjoying life, being present in your life, right? Now, the bizarre part of this is the Ten of Coins is great because that's another card that speaks of lineage. It speaks of tangibles, happiness, home, prosperity, family. Anything you want sits in this card, in here for you. I feel that. All right. You've got card of movement here. There's movement. You may be moving. You may be, you know, I feel that there is some kind of literal move here. If it's not a vacation. Now, here's the bizarre part. And I've used this deck so many times because I really like it. You've got the Strength card twice with two different numbers. She's got the Strength card in here because it was changed around in the deck. So it's coming in twice. Okay? So that's pivotal in here. It's pivotal. Strength is, it really is the willpower. It's the desire. It literally is the strength you muster up from the inside to do the things you need to do on the outside, right? Not cutting corners, doing things the right way, holding it together for other people, holding it together for yourself. You know, it's sometimes you're like the game of Jenga, you're that one pivotal piece of the picture that holds it all together, right? But to do that, you need to tend to yourself too. Now you've got Strength twice. I've got to pull that. This card has never come up twice. And it's an 8 and a 9. 8s are laser focus. 9s are you're here to finish something. So you're at the tail end of this. You're cleaning out karma here for sure. But you've also got to clean out some stuff in your life, right? And that might take some real willpower, some discipline, right? Some inner strength, some common sense, some good old-fashioned elbow grease, right? And you are finishing something out here because you've got the World card in your domestic environment, okay? Now, the Strength card is pivotal, okay? But you're going to need to focus here. Now, what you come in with is the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands, okay? This is marriage. This is a child. Okay, you're thinking, oh shit, can I really take on all this responsibility? Yes, you can. This can also be someone who thinks they need to be, again, everything to everyone. I need to be the perfect parent. I need to be the perfect employee. I need to be the perfect wife. I need to be perfect is highly overrated. Be who you are because that's the beauty that you bring to something. And I know that sounds, you know, cheesy, but it's not. It's true. You know, it's most likely what attracts the people into your life because you've got that about you. So let's not forget that. This is vitality. This can be a proposal, like I say. It can be, I think it is. It's a child or it's marriage because you're crowned with the Ten of Cups. So you are happy, right? You get your wishes here. Again, watch the Virgo reading because they're stuck somewhere. You know what I mean? And they may not be thinking that they can, they're imagining they can have this, but I don't think they're doing the legwork. You're going to get this. You're doing the legwork here. Okay? Now, in the past, you've got the Ace of Coins. This card negates any negativity in here. It's money coming in. It's a new start. It's anything that you want it to be. It's prosperity. It's abundance, whatever that is to you. It's a seed. It needs tending to often. Strength. And that's what this is too, right? But it's being present, right? It's also not being afraid of change because this card under here, it's not like I know I'm going somewhere. I want something more. It's just, you know, it's moderation. Be modest in the things you do also. Okay. Woo. Now you're anchored here in the Four of Cups. it's, you know, in here, it's like, holy shit, you know, all this is on me. This is all my responsibility. This is, so again, it's knowing when you need time for yourself. It's also when the music changes, so does the dance. I think something is coming into your life, and it can be an actual child. But whatever it is, your day-to-day is being shaken up in some regard. And that's maybe you, it can be you, you know, this is a general reading. So for some of you, you need to take some time back. For some of you, you're cutting people out of your life. For some of you, you're changing the direction that your life is going, right? All right, now what comes up for you is the Five of Swords. Something is haunting you here. The 5 is like, I got 9 of the things that I wanted, but I didn't get the 10th thing, right? Don't focus on the 10th thing that you didn't get, because the 10th thing you didn't get was, the reason you didn't get it was because you got all this. Had you got this, whatever this is to you, you wouldn't have got this. Sometimes we're asking for whatever is divinely ours, honestly, will come to you. If something's not coming, count your blessings, because the universe is not sending it and it's blocking it from coming to you because it's not meant for you. It would be a catastrophe. So count your blessings for those things. Be okay for what you ask for to come in the ways that they come in, right? Now, you in here think things are a little sketchy, right? The Moon card is, it's fear. It's fear. It's, I can't see this. I can't, you know, I can't see where I'm going. You can. But it's like, the Moon card to me, there's nothing negative there. It's more about being in tune with what's going on around you. Again, it's a card of romance, right? It's the blessings you can't see. In here for you, I think you're wanting to see everything. You're wanting to see how everything plays out every step of the way. The universe isn't going to show you something. Even me, I notice in these eclipses, I'm not able to get as far as I normally can. And I know to not push. I know I can get around things, but I've done that in the past in my younger years, and it has bitten me royally in the ass. So when the universe wants to show you something, it will become blatantly clear. When it doesn't, you won't see it until you're meant to see it. Right? So all you've got to do, you know, is really just pay attention here. I see nothing in your midst here that would negate this being a negative card. It's a romance card. It's love card. It's trust card. It's this, though, old friend, putting the axe on it. This is too good to be true. My life is really good. Crap. When will the other shoe drop and this become a catastrophe? Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. It's old habits come home to roost is what this is. Let it pass. Now in your environment, you've got the World card. It's completion of something. It can actually be the birth of a child. It's the end of a cycle, though. So something new, brand new starts for you. All right. Now in your hopes and fears, you've got the Strength card. Right? Use it. It's just good old-fashioned strength. It's common sense. Courage. You could use a little courage down here, right? Again, though, I think in the midst of all this, again, your main coming in here is you need to take time to yourself. You need to put the oxygen mask on yourself first to be able to do it for other people. It's vital in life in general, not just in your reading. It's very important, you know. And the outcome card, you've got the Six of Wands, which is a success card, right? It's just telling you, though, there's always something to get over in life, right? Sixes are triumphs. So this, whatever this is that you may think is a negative, and I don't see any negatives here, you get past it. The 6 is a victory card. I want to see what the Moon card is, though, here, and I want to clarify this 5 of Swords. I think this is a fantastic reading. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. That's a wedding. This could be a wedding, or this could be a child. It could be a proposal. Could be a new job. Could be a new move. It's a whole new life regardless, because you've got the World card here. And the Strength card came up twice, so we need to pull that in as being extremely vital in this reading. That card has never come up twice. And I use this deck all the time. Trust in the things that you can't see. Let things go when they need to be let go. Be open to surprise. Learn something new. Do something new. Really trust in the unseen. Be the king of your castle or the queen of your castle. You've got it. You've got it here. And it's rooted. So if someone wants to say, oh, this is a Pisces reading, their feet are never on the ground. Not so much. Their feet are firmly planted on the ground. The ace and the 10. So, all right. The moon card is the ace of diamonds. Boom! News is coming. You just don't see it yet, but news is coming. And I think it's in reference to this. What's happening here is worry is setting in. Don't do that, because you've got the letter coming here. So it can be money coming in, you know, it could be, you know, I need to clarify the Strength card. Hang on. I need these two. Okay. All right, there's a dark-haired man in here with the Strength card, and there is the 2 of diamonds here. All right, the dark-haired man is the Page of Swords. And you've got pleasant pastimes with the 2 of diamonds. Okay, well, apparently the Strength card can go in a negative way. Not a negative. I'm telling you, you've got the Strength card here. All right, I didn't see this coming. You've got temptation in here. So I'm just going to say with this and the World card of completion here, I think that, again, it's you've got it literally, but let me rephrase that. Let me take that back. What appears to be everything for someone isn't necessarily everything for someone. You know what I mean? Someone may want, you know, the wife, the husband, the house, the car, the kids, the whole shebang, the white fence, the dog, whatever, right? Some people don't. Okay, so me looking at this looks like a wonderful reading for someone. But if you're in here and that what I just spewed out doesn't sound at all appealing to you, it's in here. So it may be weighing you down. So it may not be something that you want. But I just want to say this, okay? With the energies where they are now, it's not a time. It's a time to do things in a prudent manner. And I'm going to say that again because Strength came up twice. The Strength card is really one of the major virtues, right? And it's if you're going to do something, do it in a right way. So if this is the situation where you're in and you're not happy there, my suggestion to you is to do something in an above board way. Because if you do some kind of backdoor deal right now, karma is going to smack you like you've never been smacked before. And I say that only because I'm trying to help you here, honestly. The 6 of Wands on the outbound, and I say this too because this is a karma card. And the 6 of Wands is about doing something the right way. it's doing something the right way. It's not letting your ego get the best of you, right? Boy, that took a turn. Okay. Ooh. Someone needs to fill me in on this Luke and Laura story here. Okay. Now, here, again, I'm going to paint the picture of the house, the dog, the cat, the kid, the whole whatever. You've got the Four of Cups here. Okay? It's this. This is what you're anchored in, is the Four of Cups. What the hell have I done? I'm just narrating. But that's kind of now what I'm feeling from this, right? But what you've got here is, shit, I just locked myself down to a marriage, a kid, and this and that. And I don't know if that's what I really want. You may want to get clear about that. And that may be exactly what's going on over in the Virgo house. So, given you guys are neighbors, I'd scooch over there. And the funny thing is, I think they were waiting on money for something, and here's the money. So, it may be there was a move there too. Okay, here we go. Here's a wedding. My friend, I don't think you're wanting it, to be honest with you. You've got the Five of Cups here with the wedding card and the Five of Swords coming up. I think you may need to get real clear about what it is that you really want. Okay, I'm going to end this reading here. You're in some kind of quandary here. It's very strong through here. So, this, in a nutshell, is about getting what you want for your life straight. Knowing your intention for your life and your why. Because you're going to be put in a situation, you are in a situation where things are going to come to be, you're either going to let them be pushed on you, or you're going to decide that it's not what you want. And just my suggestion, since that Strength card, that whole fiasco came up 2 times, you've got to be above board in however you handle this. Okay, so there you go. Fill me in if you choose to. I would love to hear this story, but you don't have to. But this is what I think is going on here. I have to do the World card. Hang on. The Seven of Coins with the World card. The Seven of Coins is a time where your life is changing for sure, right? It also is, to me, the Seven of Coins, when it shows up, it's that guy standing by the leap of coins with the hoe in his hand. We have I lost my whole train of thought with that. We have the coin here, which is the one that I say in the Seven of Coins is the one that sits by itself. So you've got money here. The card, though, with that is I have a hard time with relationships and I have a hard time with gaining, so it's a millionaire's card. It is for sure, but it's also the gambler's card, right? And it can be a card that can really divide you going in 2 different ways. But I think what you do with the World card is you've come to some kind of conclusion for yourself, whatever that is for you, right? But there's, you've got the chattering card here. So don't be, again, if this is the life that someone's wanting for you, because look, here it is. Someone's most likely saying, how the hell could you not want what you possibly have? It's not for everyone, right? And your life is about you, not 1,000 other people. So there you go. Okay. I think I'm good here. I think you've got something that is Norman Rockwell to one person, and it may or may not be to you, right? Or there's a third person now looking on the inside, looking into your life. And again, with the Strength card, guys, you have to be really clear here, and especially since it's showing up with the Jack of Swords here. That's it can be someone too really looking at what you're doing, and you're not aware that they're aware of what you're doing. Okay, there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way.